For the land of the free and
an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it up like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Monday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, playing in Los Angeles presents unique challenges. Lakers great Magic Johnson says Hollywood's right there. And you can't go too close to all of that because it'll take away from winning. So you have to be disciplined to play in LA. And remember that with the Lakers, it's all about winning championships. Kevin?
It sure is. And the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Murray. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. And for Los Angeles, Young out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Peyton. And it's Davis in at the 5 down low. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Murray against LeBron. The kick out to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Westbrook's got the first 3 points tonight for the Lakers.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And Davis, here we go, and the shot goes in.
Even when the defense is stellar, Davis still able to score the ball. That's what makes him an elite talent. He can make hard shots look easy.
Finney Smith passes to Brunson. Outside for Murray. To the paint. Doncic outside. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Out to Peyton. Westbrook against Doncic. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
Pass to Brunson. To the inside. Here's Aldridge. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Murray, good.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And a wide open look for James. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Murray against James. Murray kicks to Brunson. And the pass to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And they double up Doncic. Brunson with a clean look. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Davis, the pass to LeBron. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
You know, over time, Aldridge has really developed into a pretty good shot blocker.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Hits it from 3-point range. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Driving inside. Brunson, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Kings in Sacramento. Pass to Davis. Back to Westbrook. That one, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
Lakers trailed by 5. Young pass to Davis. And the Lakers with another miss.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Russell Westbrook. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And he makes the first. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And so Murray nails both of them. Lakers trailed by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Nunn with it. Outguarded by Murray. Nunn kicks to Davis. Poked away. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Mavericks substitution.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Payton left side to stop the run. Mavericks with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys, if for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Lakers. James outside. And they double up LeBron. Here's Horton Tucker. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Pass to Brunson. Over Payton. And the rejection by LeBron.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming, gets there to swat it down.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Dallas making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Murray the pass to Powell. Over James. The shot by Powell, no good.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Payton surveying the floor. Here's Nunn. A three-pointer, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Wasted no time on that one.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie finds Doncic. Deep. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Whiteside's checked in for LeBron. And Jones subbed in for Gary Payton. Green, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Jalen Brunson. Passes to Nunn.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
Davis kicks to Whiteside. Now the pass to Horton Tucker. Clock at 6. Fires from the line. It's tipped. Trying to get something going. And Dinwiddie lays it in. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Driving to the basket, and he uses the glass on the lane. Horton Tucker's got 5 now.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Up top, Powell. Davis against Dinwiddie. Dallas moving the ball around. Hardaway, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Davis again, Los Angeles.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Dinwiddie passes to Murray. Here's Dinwiddie. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Got a piece of it. from outside the arc. And Jones pulls it down. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. To the middle. Here's Davis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Down low, tipped away. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. LA's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Pass to Whiteside. Shoots over Powell. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Lakers lead by 2. Dinwiddie passes to Murray. Powell with the bounce pass. Now here is Hardaway. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 5 to shoot. Here's Dinwiddie. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space. And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Whiteside.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Davis down low. Headed by Green. Davis dishes to Whiteside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
It's not going to go for him. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action after this word. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time or not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there could mess up the rhythm of an offense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. Russell Westbrook out there with Jones. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Young, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. That one drops for him. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
over Young. Rejected by Young.
Thaddeus Young using that expansive wingspan to put that shot in reverse.
Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for the Mavericks. Los Angeles leading by 6. Jones with the bounce pass. Here's Westbrook, and he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, you know, Westbrook is dangerous from everywhere, and he seems to be quite comfortable operating in the mid-range, too.
Green, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy, and I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And the first one drops. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Doncic is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point lead. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Kicks it out to Jones. And the 3 ball is good. Jones has got 6.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Lakers leading by 9. Westbrook against Doncic. Here's Horton Tucker. No good off the back of the rim.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Took him no time at all on that one. Hardaway has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Tell you what, there's not much the defense can do about that. I mean, Hardaway Jr. just has a special knack for making difficult shots.
Westbrook, that one misses. Great tee that time from Green. Pass to Hardaway. There's the dish to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Horton Tucker. The Mavericks pull it in. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds in this game. Green inside the 3-point line. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Now just a 5-point Laker lead. Here's James. Lays it up off the glass.
I'll tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Young against Doncic. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 10.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Knocks it loose. Young with the steal. Inside. Wants to get it to Westbrook, and does. Yep, it counts. Westbrook's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Outside, Jones. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Jones. Westbrook's got 13 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
My, goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
James in the post. Aldridge on him. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Doncic looking it over. The drive by Green. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Payton, he's checked in for Jones. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Dallas. Here's Doncic. A 20-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
James, the pass to Horton Tucker. Shoots the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Thaddeus Young getting in the way.
Mavericks trailed by 7. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. Back to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. He has 5. Los Angeles leading by 5. Now Westbrook. He's got 13. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Westbrook missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Brunson with it. Westbrook picks him up. The shot. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And Doncic, here we go, to the inside. Aldridge kicks to Brunson. Aldridge trying to break free. Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Brunson.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Timeout called the Lakers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Whiteside's checked in for LeBron. Davis comes in for Young, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for Talen Horton-Tucker. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And so it's the Lakers with it. 7-point differential. Davis, the pass to Whiteside. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
Back to Dinwiddie. Murray outside. Shot from free throw range. Jump shot is good. Now just a 5-point Laker lead.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Nunn with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Nunn can't get it to fall. Dallas has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Westbrook kicks to none. Right side, the pass to Davis. And here we go. Dinwiddie heading to the hoop.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
And the Lakers with another miss. 1:43 left to play here in the second quarter. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Here's Westbrook to stop the drought. Rejected by Murray. Powell dishes to Murray. Doncic passes to Powell. Now here's Murray. Doncic outside. No good from outside.
And even without that three ball dropping to him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Passes it to Davis. The kick out to Westbrook. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Powell, the pass to Doncic. There's the pass to Brunson. The three. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Davis against Dinwiddie. Left side Davis. Outside Westbrook. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. It's taken away by Payton. He can't get that one to fall. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, where you're trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside.
Not any more than usual. We just give him the basketball down low and ask him to read. There's been a couple opportunities where they came and doubled and he found open guys. If he gets single coverage, he goes score the ball.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
He said, this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
There was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He ended up with 19 points and 1 assist. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Efficiency. You know, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Defensively, they got to do a better job of staying connected to the shooter. They're getting lit up from beyond the arc. Better to crowd those guys, force them to put the ball on the floor and make a play.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Murray. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 spot. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. 21 points for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Aldridge. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Brunson. Now Doncic. Shot clock at 5. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Aldridge against Payton. He kicks it to James. Over Aldridge. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
That one falls.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and take.
James outside. Passes it to Davis. Back to LeBron. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 6. Murray outside. The pass to Finney-Smith. Brunson against LeBron. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
LeBron dishes to Davis. Back to James. And it's Davis at the elbow. James finds Westbrook. Shoots over Doncic. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Westbrook's got 23.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Jones checked in for the Lakers.
Mason Jones.
Here's Murray. He's got 13. And here's Brunson. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Dallas. Jones the pass to LeBron. Shoots over Doncic. And that one goes long. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Dallas. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. And he drives in, and it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Davis finds Young. James looking around. It's Jones on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. That shot wide open. Jones has got 9.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Brunson the pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic with it. Murray outside. That's short off the rim. Lakers leading by 3. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Offensive rebound. Davis makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
And Jones sends it back. Dishes it to Davis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Mavericks, Dwight Powell's checked in for Aldridge. Green comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Jalen Brunson. That one misses for Davis.
Yeah, you know, it's been exciting to watch Davis develop as an NBA player. I mean, he's put a lot of hard work in and has turned into a dominant MVP caliber player. And some teams still struggle to find ways to deal with him.
Doncic outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For 3, Murray. The Lakers with the rebound.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Back to Jones. He dishes it to Payton. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. James left side. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 6 assists now in the game.
Great ball movement there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Payton against Hardaway. Offensive rebound. The shot's good. James has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Whiteside comes in for Davis. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Gary Payton. And Dallas also making a switch. Dinwiddie is checked in for Murray. Here's Dinwiddie. And that one, good. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
Dinwiddie against LeBron. It's stolen by Green. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half. LeBron against Powell. James kicks to Jones. None with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Count that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. The drive by James. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The 8-footer. And it's off the back rim. No good.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark, showing respect for the path his father laid.
And, Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story, the Hardaways.
Hardaway passes to Powell over Whiteside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Dwight Powell's combination of athleticism and focus allow him to score despite getting bumped around.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Lakers leading by 7. Pass to Nunn. Lakers working the ball around now. Whiteside, the pass to Horton Tucker. I'm deep. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic left side. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And now it's only a 5-point Laker lead.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
LeBron passes to Horton Tucker. Over Green. That shot off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Timeout called the Lakers.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in.
Russell Westbrook.
1:56 left in the 3rd quarter. Launches a 3. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Hardaway. Nunn against Dinwiddie. Off on the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Boy, it's been a great game thus far for Westbrook, and he's not done yet. Never satisfied, always pushing the envelope.
Passes it to Powell. Here now is Dinwiddie. We've got 1:13 left to play in the 3rd. Shot clock at 6. The 3 for Doncic. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got 16 here in the 2nd half.
And until he cools off, I keep the ball in his hand.
And there's the pass to Horton Tucker. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by James. Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 35 in the game. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
Contest twos, right? We'll contest the twos and contest threes, but no layups.
Jason Kidd feeling like they need to protect the rim above all else right now, willing to give in other areas.
And you have to take care of home base. Otherwise, it's going to be attacked all night, and that's not going to reflect well for you on the scoreboard.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Kendrick Nunn. LeBron James is out there with Young. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. And here's James outside.
And they're not having as much success from long range as they did in the first half.
Here's Dinwiddie. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Pass to Finney-Smith. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 5th assist in this one. Westbrook against Brunson. Pass to Young. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep Young from converting that play.
Nunn against Doncic. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Davis is checked in for Jalen Horton Tucker. And Dallas also making a switch. Murray's checked in. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Davis against Aldridge. And they double up Davis. Passes it to Nunn. Misses from close range. Dallas shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. And Murray now top of the key. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Payton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Young left side. LeBron outside. And they double up James. 5 on the clock. Pulls it from the elbow. Young's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Lakers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And they recover it. Nunn passes to Young. The 3. And LeBron James good for 3. LeBron's got 19 points.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll. And trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
The pass to Brunson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Nunn with it. Now guarded by Murray. Nunn bounce pass. Davis dishes to LeBron. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Here's Nunn. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you got to put a body on Davis when he goes up in the air, because if you don't, it's too late. You'll be Instagram.
Runs in the pass to Dinwiddie, and the basket is good. Dinwiddie's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
The drive by James, and the dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Shot is good in the Los Angeles lead. Cut down to 1 on the bucket from Dinwiddie.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
From deep, James. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Dallas. Drives to the hoop. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
At the line for the Mavericks,
ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to James. Out to Payton. From deep. The Lakers rebound. Pass to Nunn. A 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
Dinwiddie drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
at the line for the Mavericks, Spencer Dinwiddie.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls. Get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Evan?
Thank you, David. Dinwiddie up top, defended by Young. Passes to Finney-Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Finney-Smith's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
The pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
Davis against Dinwiddie. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Dinwiddie's got 14 points here in the second half. Lakers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Davis kicks to Payton. Pass to LeBron. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. LeBron's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And the Mavericks call time here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Brunson finds Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Dallas moving it around. Murray with it, and Young picks him up defensively.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Now here's LeBron to the middle, and they double up Davis. Peyton kicks to none. Pass to LeBron, and stolen by Murray. Goes up, and it's Murray with the jam.
And we could have been looking at a two-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
The offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Murray. Back to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. And there's the pass to Doncic. Down low. Here's Aldridge. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Well, he's so skilled from this area. Once Young gets it in a good spot, he's looking to score.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Doncic, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Peyton passes to James. Out to Peyton. Fires the 3. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Doncic against Nunn. From the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nunn's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Los Angeles calls timeout. To the paint. Here's James with the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Dallas. Aldridge has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Murray kicks to Doncic. There's 1:47 left in the 4th quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A rebound by the Lakers. Nunn's got 5 rebounds tonight from downtown. A 3-pointer is right on target. Nunn's got 8 points in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's James. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Kendrick Nunn.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. And Davis sends it back.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Lakers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark once again. Another great performance
for LeBron.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense. Repeatedly found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Doncic with the bucket.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And slammed in by Davis.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get where we're able to find these guys and make plays, we want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.